Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. My name is Izzul Asif bin Abdul Talib and I'm the project manager of Cascade Engineering Sendirian Berhad. So, establishment was done on 27 September 2020. Our company status was Bumi Putra, T1 and CIDB group of G5 and specialized in B04. So next, we have three phases of presentation, which is introduction, project planning and scheduling, and also project summary. So next, we proceed with the introduction. Let's start. Our project title was Cadangan Membina Semula Masjid Papan Kampung Pertama Seberang Perai Tengah, Pulau Pinang. This project was done for the capacity of 700 people to be fit in the mosque, and the project cost was 4,850 ringgit Malaysia. The start date was in 1st June 2022 and the handing over was in 16 June 2023. So, this is the expected date as we have calculated, and the overall duration as calculated was 365 days. As you can see, this is the organizational breakdown structure of our company, also known as OBS. At the top, we have our HQ office, and below that was a project manager, which is me, and we have our lineup of my teammates. Next, we are using traditional method, and as contractors, we have full responsibility on everything happens on site. As I told before, we use design bid build method, which is commonly used in JKR procurement. In design phase, JKR will appoint every detail of the project such as the design and specification. Later in the bidding phase, our company will be awarded with the tender and execute the construction work after that.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm Nurina Binti Rosli as a safety officer in our company. Today I would like to present about project description. Under project description, we have method statement, and under method statement, we have many things that we do before, during and after the construction. First of all, we have survey and site checking, and first site survey will be conducted to check the plane most location and demarcation. Next, we have preliminaries. For the preliminaries, we must provide and maintain all necessary temporary site entrance, culverts, and rails for access to and within the site. Next, we have excavation and earthwork. For the site clearing, the areas must be cleared from the trees and bushes, and we will use the bulldozer to clear all the things. Next, the site excavation. We must provide temporary water courses, ditches, drains, and pump as needed. Next, we have main building and minaret. For the foundation works, we must confirm the proper design capacity by conducting a probe test as specified in the drawings. Next, we have reinforced concrete work. For the formwork, we must, prior to usage, all material brought to the site must be inspected for straightness, finish, and flaws. Next, we have reinforcing. For the reinforcing, the soil, oil, rust, and other elements that can damage the bond between the concrete and the reinforcement should be removed from the reinforcement. Next, the concreting. In charge of evaluating adherence to concrete specification. Next, the non-structural wall system. We must use only cement and bricks and hollow blocks from a reputable manufacturer. For the sewage work, we must only use the pipes from SPAN or approved supplier, and we must ensure that the work is done in a safe and occupational safety and health OSHA compliant approach. Next, for the roofing works, we must ensure that the roof is completely watertight. Next, ceiling works. We must, prior to installation, the ceiling layout must be prepared to define the grid structure and directions. For the M&E installation, due to the high complexity and personalized design, it must be performed by highly technical and experienced technician. For the plastering, paving, and tiling works, the cement paving must be 20 mm thick and made up of 1 part cement and 3 parts sand by volume. For the glazing works, all doors and windows except lower window must be glazed. For water reticulation, internal plumbing system, and sanitary fittings, we must provide the appropriate access facilities. For the painting works, the rust, scale, oil, grease, dirt, and dust must be removed from the areas to be painted. Next, for the service facilities, the road path and car park. The subgrade must be finished neatly and competently with embankment and cut width uniformly distributed. For the drainage work, we must set up of the primary drainage system. Next, for the overall commissioning, ascertain that all systems and components are developed, installed, tested, operated, and maintained in accordance with operational needs. For the final checking, we must check for building code compliance in newly constructed and residential properties. Last but not least, we have handing over. We must ensure that the client that her or his new asset is ready and safe to use, and that she or he is capable of operating, managing, and maintaining it. Thank you.
Next part, I will explain about the work breakdown structure or WBS for the construction of Masjid Kampung Pertama seberang Purai Tengah at Pulau Pinang. The work breakdown structure in project management and system engineer is an developer oriented breakdown of a project into smaller component. A WBS is a key project developer that organize the teamwork into management action. For the first point of the work breakdown structure is first is survey and site checking. Survey and site checking is inspection of an area where work is proposed. Second, preliminaries. That means one preliminaries is one cost or to an ongoing cost project. Then excavation and earthwork. That means removal of earth, rock or material in connecting with the construction. Site clearing. Site clearing also in excavation and earthwork. Next, site excavation. The next is foundation work. Then reinforcement concrete work, reinforcing work, and concreting work. The next part is non-structure wall. Non-structure wall is non-load bearing wall. Then we have sewerage. Sewerage is a network of pipe or pumping station. Then we also have ceiling work and roofing work. For the next is M&E installation. M&E is a electrical system that facilitates management or company install. Then we have plastering, paving, and also tailing work. Then we also have water resource, water reticulation, internal plumbing system, and sanitary. The next part is glazing work. Glazing work that refer the glass component of building face or internal surface. Then we have painting work. The next one that we have is service facility. Service facility like a restaurant, roadside park, hotel, and other. We in terms of service facility, we also have roadside park, car park, and also drainage work. The next part is overall commissioning. Overall commissioning is responsible to overseeing the installation of the system. Then we have final check. Final check is to make sure all the work plan follow the flow and not having any mistake. For the last part, we have handling over. Handling over, that means give something over to the control or possession of another usual and the rest. That's all for the work breakdown structure.
My name is Muhammad Faiz bin Roslan, and I will continue presenting about our project. To determine the probabilities of the project finishing, we use the PERT analysis. In this analysis, we use 3 time duration, which is A for the optimistic time duration, also known as the shortest time duration, and the second one is B, which is pessimistic time duration, also known as the longest time duration. And lastly is M for most likely time duration. That means the activity that can be accomplished just like the schedule, in the schedule. With this 3 time duration, we can find the time expectation and variance of the project, followed by the critical path that we have been set at the beside of the diagram. So, what the client wanted for this project to be completed in 1 year, which is 365 days, the chance for the project to be successful is 83.65%, and the possibility to fail just only 60.35%. So, we must make sure this project goes smoothly and exactly like in the schedule to make sure that this construction project will be finished before the meeting the due date that has been set. And we can also see the flow of the work by constructing the network diagram, or also known as the Prudence diagram. And from this diagram, we can get the overall of the duration of our project. That is 357 days, which is early than the due date of the project that has been set.
Hi, I'm Marisa as a planning engineer at Cascade Engineering. This is list of activity of this project. Next, Gantt charts are useful for planning and scheduling projects. They help you assess how long a project should take, determine the resources needed, and plan the order in which you will complete tasks. This project will start on 1st June 2022 and the estimated time for the project will be finished on 1st June 2023. If the project were done smoothly, it will be finished earlier, which is on 23 May 2023. The duration of this project is 365 days. There are 8 stages for this project, which is site survey or site checking. The duration of this activity is 2 days, which start on 1st June and end on 2nd June 2022. Second is preliminaries, which takes 7 days for the activity followed by excavation and earthwork stage. The activities for this stage are site clearing and site excavation, which take 7 days and 12 days for each activity. Furthermore, the main building and minaret is one of the stages. This stage takes the longest duration in this project, which is 357 days. The activities in this stage are foundation works, which take 14 days. Next, reinforced concrete works, non-structural wall system, sewage works and roofing works, ceiling works. Mechanical and electrical installation for 44 days. The next activities are plastering, paving and tiling works and water recirculation, internal plumbing. Next, glazing and painting work takes 12 days and 60 days. Then, service utilities are the 5th stage in this project. The activities are road path and wood drainage works. After this stage, overall commissioning will be held for 14 days, which is on 12 April. The final checking will be done and the project will be handed over to the client on the 10th of April 2023. The project will be finished on 23 May 2023.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Nurhana Fatihah binti Kusaini. Today, I would like to discuss about our course project and SCurve. For your information, our course project is 5,213,518 ringgit for Sin. From the SCurve, we can track the progress of the project and we can also know the budget and the schedule. The theory of the S-curve is the more progress is made, the growth acceleration rapidly. From our S-curve graph, we can see upward slope in July and August. It is a maximum growth, and we can also see our cost exceeds 5 million ringgit in March. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Nura Afifah binti Abdullah. I am currently work as a quantity surveyor at Cascade Engineering Sdn Bhd. Why you should choose our company? First of all, our experts know their stuff and we have a lot of knowledge and can be relied on to provide accurate, insightful answers to even the toughest question within their field of expertise. We also have an abundance of wisdom and capability, a broad and deep understanding, skill and experience through previous projects in this construction field. Second, we prioritize our tasks and works because it is important to ensure that we allocate sufficient time to complete tasks and also make necessary changes in order to save time and become more productive. We are dedicated to completing the task but not complaining about the process. Third, we have strong work ethic and dependability. We are dedicated to working with our team to discover and implement the most effective approach. We likely possess other traits such as respectfulness, productivity, and collaboration among others. Last but not least, we have positive feedback from previous clients. Everyone wants the best, especially when investing in a significant renovation or expensive product. We are open to the client who wants to give us feedback in the situation as well. We have constructed so many projects before this and already getting result back, and we are truly grateful for all the embracing and positive feedback we're getting from our clients. Contact us if you are interested. You can find us there at the following address, or feel free to call us at 0925888529 or via email at cascadeengineering@businessmail.com. That's all from us. Thank you.